Hello my dear viewers, welcome to today's reading. Today being Monday, July 31st, 2023, and this reading is for all of us, for the whole collective, each and every one of us. Let's see what are the messages today for everyone. And I would like to take the opportunity to say happy birthdays to those of you celebrating today. And I wish you abundance of happiness, joy, and a lot of, sorry, I just dropped the card. A lot of beautiful, gorgeous day for your birthday today, July 31st. And those of you celebrating anniversaries, I wish you the best of the best, blessings and best wishes to each and every one of you. Let's start with the first card for everybody. And we have cleanse and detox. Wow. Cleansing and detoxing. This is all about, let's see what it says. This is all about, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. So it's about our bodies that our guardian angels are concerned about. At your request, we will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Wow, how true. I'm trying to give up antibacterial wipes, which I'm addicted to very badly in my everyday life. So yes, shedding our old ways and learning to use natural remedies. Okay, give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. How amazing. Getting rid of all the detoxins and detoxifying, cleansing. This can be in regard to your body, physical body, spiritual, and every other way that might connect. So my dear viewers, let's see, that's a beautiful message, and I am myself in the process of doing all that and dealing with it on a daily basis. It's very hard. Let's have a look at the message for today for everyone, and it says courage. We need the courage, it says, to continue. Okay, there will be a lot of transformations. A lot of changes are going to take place in homes and families, especially families, or people working in union together, businesses. There are going to be changes. You need the courage, the strength to be able to move forward with this. I feel like there's going to be healing in the process of this courage given to you with the Aspen spirit to move forward, to expand, to look at the bigger picture. Always look at the bigger picture, and you will transcend to higher levels of advancement. You are advancing, but you do need the courage to release from this situation. A lot of changes are going to help you. You're not going to be alone. Let's see two impacts for 31st of July that are important for the collective. Okay, we've got the golden heart. How beautiful. The second one. And we've got the golden hand. Okay, so the golden hand is all about somebody is going to be supporting you. There's support coming your way. It is also about manifesting money. When I see the golden hand, I always think of writing down your manifestations, your wishes, your prayers. Not only say them out loud, but also write them down. It helps you reach out to a higher level, like when you are writing. It just helps you keep talking about it more and more and more, get connected to it. So yes, manifesting money, reaching goals, financial assistance. There could be somebody helping you get a job, helping you with new ideas, creativity, hands-on work. It is about careers, about helping getting a job. It is about careers that are hands-on, like massaging and healing therapies. So there's a lot of that, beauty. And then we've got the heart. The heart is about finally having the job that you love. It is also about emotional spending, those of you who are spending because of emotional situations. It is about joint finances, and it is about support. The golden heart is about support, and it's about careers and counseling, guidance, and getting the job you love. And it's all about love at the same time, being surrounded with the greatest energy of all, love. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at 4 major impacts. Oh, and we got the first one. The lovers. The lovers shows a partnership that is in need now of you making a decision. The connection is overwhelming. Everything is well, except you do need to make some sort of a decision in regard to this, and I will go through it and work out to see what that is. Okay, let's cut the cards. 3 more major impacts for the collective, July 31st. You are going to be given the strength, the power to overcome any obstacles in regard to this and help you make a decision. Okay, there is something that's falling apart. The foundations are no good. There could be a crisis or something that you've been relying on is going to come down. it's going to come to an end because something better is coming along. So maybe it's a job that you're letting go, or you're leaving behind, because you are going to get something that you truly love doing. Okay, the Hierophant, it shows that you are escalating to higher levels, just like the Aspen, the courage that's going to take you to the next level. This is about changes that are going to take place, and you needing to sort of abide by the rules and regulations, abiding by these changes. It is about wisdom, higher education, leveling up spiritually. It's about changes that are going to take place to take you to the next level, and you committing to do so. It's about commitments also, commitments to better yourself, commitments to detoxify yourself, commitments of marriage and future, and you know, family and growth and proposals. It is about so much, the Hierophant, and I will clarify to see exactly what it's trying to represent in this reading. Emperor, wow, and a very, very hard decision to be made. The Emperor is about empowerment, having the power and the control over your life and your journey, and it could be an offer that you can't refuse, that's coming close to the hand, the golden hand. Somebody might help you, or you might be actually the one helping somebody to get somewhere really wonderful, because the Emperor is about power and control over everything, and it could be an offer that you can't refuse, a managerial job, a position, a promotion. Now, the Seven of Swords is the one that is the hardest one to talk about. It's about facing up to the truth and making the hardest decision. There's only one right, correct answer, and it's the hardest one to make. The past is connected to this. There are people or children or family connected to this, so it's not going to be easy, but you will be able to do it ultimately. I feel like someone is going to be very supportive, very, someone of Sagittarius or even Leo or Aries. Fire energy is going to be beside you and helping you move forward. Or if you are fire energy yourself, even you will be getting support from others. So making a decision and paying attention to the truth, and there's only one correct answer. That means no matter how you try to overcome a situation, but ultimately you got to face up to the truth, and you'll be able to do that. You are supported big time with this person and energy, fire energy. Ultimately, you are going to have a lot of your wishes and dreams completed. You are going to have the greatest gift of all given to you. For some, it's going to be the greatest love of all. We've got the love here. We've got the lovers here. So we could be talking about the greatest gift of love coming, and it could be connected to someone of fire energy. That is very possible. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, have a look at your general reading under your star sign, and you'll see who this person is, and you'll have an idea. But fire energy, very strong, someone very caring, very giving, very charismatic and powerful. And you could be yourself. You could be the the fire energy. That power could be within you, and it could be igniting and getting bigger. But certainly there is love in the air. There is doing what you love, getting what you love. The greatest gift of all is getting what you love. For some, could be love, could be partnerships, could be relationships, or could be something else other than just love and relationship. It could be something that you've always wanted and loved. But certainly you are going to have a wonderful gift from the heavens coming to each and every one of us, my dear viewers. This is magnificent. Okay, wow. Where was this? This was here. This is right here. And we've got the love right sitting over here. Okay, now that we've established all this, what we need to do next is, yes, I'm going to take out now. Oh no, I did that. Okay, so I'll just find out what else you need to know. So let's take the yin and yang and see what two more messages for the collective. 31st. Okay, we've got here, beautiful. This is all about, you know, weighing things out. Before I talk about it, I'll just take out the second card, then I'll start talking about it, the truth, because that's my intention and I don't want to lose that train of thought. Okay. Let me put my glasses on, because we've got something amazing here, which is called abundance, windfall. Wow. Celebrating a windfall. Some success is coming. Some successful venture is going to take place. An opportunity, a promotion perhaps. We got that with the Emperor and the Golden Hand. All this is related. You see, all these are related. And getting something you love. And then the Ace of Cups, the greatest gift of all. So it looks like to me that there could be an amazing and incredible windfall here, because we've got abundance coming to you. And it says here it could be a windfall, right? A windfall. And it is about abundance. The abundance is written right here, and it is about a windfall. Sorry, I'll just put it there so you can see it all. Okay, so something incredible is happening without a doubt. Something magnificent is taking place. Okay, now let's go further and see this one. It says balance is needed, justice, karma. Karma is going to be served, justice is going to be in your favor, and all will be going well for you. There is choices to be made. You want to make things right, and you're doing it. You are going to do it, and karma is going to be restored, and justice is going to be in your favor. This is a Libra card also, for those of you who have Libra within you or dealing with a Libra someone. Let's have a look at what else the collective needs to know for the 31st. So we got one, karmic relationship coming to an absolute end, and new relationship starting with kisses. So we have a karmic relationship that is causing some havoc, turmoil, resentment, lessons learned, letting go and loving you. Letting go, detoxifying is part of the cleansing, and letting go of anything that's karmic, coming to an end. And then there's kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. You're falling in love. Wow, kisses and falling in love. How beautiful is that? Let's see, we need two more for the 31st for the collective. So we got one, and then we got the other one. Loving yourself is very important in the process of all this. Self-love is very important. And your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So love yourself, and that is going to help you big time. The other factor is the kisses we were talking about. We're talking about true love coming into your life. Amazing, incredible, true love. That's what love came here itself. The golden love came in the story. Wow, this is the romance of a lifetime. It's amazing because we've got the Ace of Cups also, which connects to this. We've got the Lovers that connects to this. It is incredible what we have here. Okay, I'll just put them properly. Have a look. The greatest love of all, the Lovers, the golden love, and we've got true love, the romance of a lifetime. That is truly magnificent. Absolutely incredible, my dear viewers. That is fantastic. True love. I love that. Okay, now let's go further and see what else you need to know before I do the answers and the clarifications. We need one more message for the 31st. Okay, I might have to cut them. Oh no, thank you. I didn't have to cut them. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Space is important. You need to miss each other no matter how close you are, no matter how much loving you are. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So the more you give, the more selfless you are, the more understanding you are, the more you give space, the more the relationship is going to be, your relationship, there'll be more respect, there'll be more, attraction, and the love just will become stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's going to be the greatest true love. So space is important in the midst of relationships. Always know that, because without space, then all relationships really it's hard to say this because I know a lot of people don't believe in this, but all relationships do need space, no matter who they are, what they are, even if they're just friendships. Space is needed at all times. Some people won't agree with me, but it is important that you know that. Okay, now let me see. We're going to do the answers now. Answers to your questions before I clarify. 4 answers to your questions for July 31st, starting with the first one. First answer. So ask yourself a question and you can have up to 4 answers. Answer number 2, the truth. Answer number 2, the collective. Number 3. And number 4. And that's number 4. Okay, my dear viewers, now what I'm going to do is add on a little bit of clues, just some clues in regard to that answer. So we're starting with, I've already shuffled the cards. So I'm going to take answer number 1. answer number 2, answer number 3, and answer number 4. All right, my dear viewers, let's do the answers now. Starting with number 1, it says no. The answer is no. And the reason is finger pointing. That means blame, accusations. Let's see what else does it say here. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. So there is a warning. That's why they're saying no, because there could be a warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. That's why they're saying no. So they're giving you an explanation, which is amazing. That's number 1. Now, answer number 2, it says meditation brings answers. Meditation brings answers, number 2. And we have the wind chimes, which is peace and harmony. Peace and harmony and spirituality with wind chimes. Spirituality, peace and harmony. Okay, number 3. Number 3. It says no need to worry. No need to worry. And the answer to this is pineapple. Wow, pineapple is about abundance. Here it says reconciliations. Reconciliation, so nothing to worry about, but pineapple is also about abundance. Abundance of abundance. Number 4, we have helpful people are going to be there supporting you. Helpful people. And the answer to this is a diamond. You will be receiving receiving or giving a precious gift. The diamond is a precious gift. Either you're giving it or you're receiving it, and there are helpful people. Wow, that was number 4. Beautiful. Now, my dear viewers, let's clarify the cards and see what they're all about. Starting with the lovers. Let's see what the lovers is all about for the collective. Okay. It does look like you may be leaving a situation, leaving something behind. You may be grieving the loss of this leaving something behind or someone behind. But I feel like justice is going to prevail and you are going to be celebrating after. First, you are going to be grieving the loss and making decisions according to partnerships or lovers, and then ultimately you are going to be really, so yes, there is something that you're leaving behind, something's falling apart, and then you are celebrating after that, which is really great news. So ultimately you are going to be celebrating. What you don't see coming, someone will inspire you, a new beginning that is going to bring you prosperity, happiness, perhaps a new love even. So that's that one. Let's have a look at the courage that you need with the strength card, major arcana. Let's see, what is this courage for? Overcoming something that you have been obsessed with, something controlling or someone controlling, or something that you've been doing too much, excessive or addicted to. You're letting go of something, and you have a lot of choices. Letting go of a relationship, perhaps something that wasn't working well, but it does look like you do have choices that you need to pay attention to. There may be a great opportunity coming from this, but there's also distinguishing between the truth and the untruth, or misinterpreting something that's been said that might not be sincere. You've just got to be very careful with the 7 of Cups. Your choices, listen well, analyze everything, and you will have the strength and the courage to overcome this and choose wisely. There is, however, a new beginning again with someone spectacular, and there's that someone again here twice. This fire energy, a new beginning that's going to give you healing, a new beginning, a new lease on life with someone that has fire energy within them. Remember that. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, could be either one. A new lease on life that's going to give you compensation, healing, rewards, lots of rewards and a lot of healing with this person. So this could be the love of a lifetime that you might be having with this fire energy. Have a look at your general reading according to your star sign, because you'll understand what this is all about. A new beginning with someone spectacular. It could be the love of the love we were talking about, something incredible with someone, having the greatest love of all. This could be what we were talking about also in so many different ways. We were shown this, the greatest love of all with someone of fire energy, someone that you will adore, someone that you will love either working with, dealing with partnering with, becoming a partner in business together, or even growing all together, falling in love together. So the greatest romance of all and love, and it is someone that you will truly love because of who they are and the way they will stand by you and support you. You will feel a certain special feeling with this person beyond anything you have experienced, and you are destined for the greatest love of all and the greatest gift of all. So there's no stopping this situation. It's just going to go forward, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay, so the courage, we were talking about the courage, and the courage is going to be also by support from this person. You will overcome problems because of this person also. Now, let's have a look at the Tower and how it's falling apart. Okay, sleepless nights, worry, sacrifice, and feeling guilty, blame, all that comes to an end. Anxiety, all that with the Tower falling. That means this situation was overwhelming you. This was something that you had to sacrifice for some time. Now it's coming to an absolute end. This part of your life is ending. No more sacrifice. Or perhaps, no more sacrifice, and you're leaving this behind. What you don't see happening, time to breathe, time to heal, time to cleanse, time to detoxify, time to take time out and just heal. So much healing needs to be done, and time for freedom. You're putting your foot down and saying enough is enough, I will not accept anymore, and leaving, and you are going to be set free, and you are going to be free from all cares and worries. That's what both of these cards represent. Amazing. Let's have a look at the Hierophant and see what the Hierophant is going to do for the collective. And wow, it brings on the Emperor, the glorious Emperor, twice. And the Emperor is about power, control over your life, over your journey, and everything in your hands. No more dealing with other situations. I feel like transformations are going to take you to go to this level. You are going to be committing to something wonderful. I feel like you could be also being offered something you can't refuse that gives you power and glory. Your guardian angels are saying just a little bit of patience, and we are going to bring you all the stability and all the happiness that you truly need. A little bit of patience and all will be well. What you don't see happening, there is going to be someone wonderful. The end of all that you had to go through, you see this? It's amazing. Good news is coming, and you're destined to be happy. Remember I said to you that what you don't see coming, part of that was the decision making. That was very hard. Well, that's going to be over. Ultimately, you are going to be free from a situation that's quite toxic or quite heavy on you. A chapter is really ending. One that's been taking a lot of your energy is coming to an end. Decisions are going to be called for you to be made to make in regard to partnerships, without a doubt. But what's great about this is great news coming to you, truth, realization, and news coming to set you free, to help you move forward. And I feel like this is going to be the way to go, and you are destined to be living a very happy life. I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like this Emperor, twice the Emperor, shows to me that you are going to be given an amazing position that you can't say no to. It could be partnership with someone, but there is a life of abundance waiting for you, a life of power and strength, and good news is coming to you to tell you to go ahead. You're able to move now. You're able to do whatever you want. Take action, and you are going to be supported in every way by the universe. You are going to be offered something that you will love, something to do with love. I feel like this is going to be the celebration, because the celebration is connected to these cards. See, so the Emperor could be someone also of fire energy, the Aries, or this one here that we was talking about could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. We got double. This is Aries card, so that's a possibility. And I feel like you are going to celebrate something magnificent, something incredible. You're celebrating in regard to either relationships or partnerships, but certainly you are not going to be alone. You are doing something with someone. You are empowered together, and I feel like it's going to be a glorious. If it's a relationship, it's going to be glorious. You'll be celebrating it big time. The love is going to grow and become spectacular, like we were shown here. True love could be that, because we've got two lovers now. That's a very strong possibility. And the other one, just let me open my glasses. I'm just looking for time. We're doing okay. Yes. So the first one is that. This is the most important one. And then the next one is this. It's this one here. The abundance that you're destined for. You are destined for abundance, and it could be a partnership that's bringing this on, possibly. And I'll just take the love away now. So because this could be also some partnership, a business partnership, that you might be working with someone, putting your hands together and making abundance together. There could be a windfall together, but you are certainly celebrating something spectacular. Without a doubt, there's something magnificent being celebrated, and it's giving you empowerment, because not only you've got the lovers, but you've also got the emperor. Now the emperor is also power, control, beyond. So this could be money, a windfall, or something big that's bringing you so much power that you can do whatever you want and really celebrate that power of abundance or windfall, something magnificent with someone. You might have joined money together and put money together. Either way, you are destined for a lot of happiness and a life of luxury, without a doubt. That is glorious. Amazing. Okay, now that we've established all this, let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to tell us. July 31st, collective. And let's see what we are. Okay, so it says here, sunshine. The sun will be shining on you, on your career, on your business. There's going to be growth, fabulous communications and relationships. Fabulous. That's why we've got the two lovers here. Fabulous communication. So you are going to make decisions and fabulous conversations, and the sun is going to be shining in regard to your career, business is going to grow, and fabulous communications and relationships. So that's beautiful. And the other one, it says tough and turning times ahead. Think long term, make decisions accordingly to long term decisions made according to long term, and avoid negative people at all costs. This could be at a time where you are leaving a situation where it's very complicated and there's turmoil and karma. So it might be a little bit tough. Just be gentle on yourself, make decisions that are long term, and you will move forward, and avoid people that are very negative. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up, let me know what you think, share your story with me and the community that watches all this. And my dear viewers, I'd love to hear your opinions about your questions, how that's going with everybody. And I wish you abundance of blessings, joy, happiness. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and click on the bell for notification. Don't forget to watch your general reading and your money reading to tell you all about what's happening. But mostly look at your general readings to know who this fire energy is. I have a feeling it's going to be Aries for a lot of people, and Sagittarius, Leo for the rest. But I would love to hear from you in regard to that. I wish you abundance of blessings, joy, happiness. Namaste.